ado, I would like to welcome our guest phonologist. Everyone, please give a round of applause for Aaron Jacob. Sorry, my improv teacher's in here. My bad. Okay, guys. So Aaron is going to tell some stories. Aaron is a teacher at EF, so round of applause for that. So what we need from you guys are just a few words that could inspire Aaron to tell some stories.
Space station.
Space station, great. Can we get a few more?
Cyber sex.
Cyber sex.
On Skype.
Cyber sex on Skype.
With a deaf person.
Steve Cooper, that is not a word. That is like 6 words. And you can pick any of them.
Okay, we'll do space station. I'm a gamer. And the first like online video game that I really got into was called Phantasy Star Online, right? And then after, Phantasy Star Online. And then after I started playing it, I got into like slow progression into other like video games like World of Warcraft, and, like Star Wars: Old Republic, and then it became like a huge addiction for sort of a while for me, online games. So I kind of like just stopped playing. Now I'm like, I don't do online games anymore. It's my space station.
Had to quit on cold turkey. It was real tough, but you know, once I put that controller down, I knew I was free from their clutches forevermore.
Okay, class, who has any questions for Bob?
Yeah, when you say clutches, are you still talking about the game? Because it doesn't actually have hands.
Oh no, I'm talking about how I clutched the game controller, right? I just got my sweaty mitts all over them and I just fucking owned people. I mean, I was just, yeah, okay.
Teacher, am I also allowed to say fucking from now on?
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Because I would fucking love to.
No, Jason, no. We've talked about this.
I shouldn't really beat people hard in a way that was powerfully, made them doubt themselves and their family.
Now so Bob, you notice that Bob's fingers are still twitching like a game console is in his hands. First of all, Peter, will you please go sit with the rest of the class? Stop standing in the corner.
Yeah, quit being a fucker.
No, stop it.
Jason keeps yelling at me, that's why I'm over here.
Okay, well, Peter, I am unable to control some of the students in my class. I'm very open about this.
I still have a question.
Oh, yes, sorry, go ahead, Peter.
If you are addicted to playing video slot machines, what are you? Are you addicted to gambling or video games?
That's a great question. I think the answer is both. I still haven't quit my gambling addiction, so if you kids ever want to shoot some craps, find me at back of 3rd Street.
Teacher, does that mean it's okay to gamble?
No, it does not. Peter, I want to dig deeper there. Were you asking a question about yourself or someone you loved?
I don't like how those are mutually exclusive. I know myself.
Come on, Peter. We all know that your self-esteem is on the class. Back me up on this.
Fucking low.
No. Stop that right now. Stop that. Peter, back to what I was saying. Were you asking that question about you or someone else?
I went to Macau with my dad last summer. I don't want to give you all the gory details, but I worked at a place called Platinum Club for 6 months.
You know, I was wondering why you were absent from my class for 4 months with no note from your parents explaining why, but I just thought if I look the other way, it's less paperwork for me, which I'm sure, as a former addict.
Oh, it's great. I don't file taxes on any of my gambling winnings. Hey kid, listen, when you see those flashing lights, and you have to pull that stick. That's a video game, right? That's a joystick. You're just pulling the joystick over and over and over again because you can't get enough of that joy that you get from flashing lights and colors and gambling.
That's
And
exactly.
it's intoxicating.
So,
It makes you want to just love what you do.
Fucking
Never
A!
stop. Never stop.
Now stop. Bob, can I talk to you in the private corner?
Sorry, kids.
Um,
Just had a moment.
Peter, can you get out of the private corner so that I can talk to Bob?
Hey, Jason.
Hey, fucker.
Stop it! Don't do that anymore. God, I cannot control that. Bob, when I
Sorry
invited
for fucking cursing so much.
it's okay. I just wanted to talk to you because I invited you in here for Scared Straight Day. And I just wanted to make sure you knew, what do you think the point of Scared Straight Day is?
Just to scare the shit out of those kids.
For the purpose of...
Making sure that they can't ever beat you at video games, so there's no some younger generation who's screaming your mom at you, and then when I'm playing online, there's no other kids playing online. You don't have to worry about.
Hey, you! Stop it! Stop it! Okay, you know, Peter, get back in the secret corner. Get back in the secret corner.
Teacher, I feel like the way that you don't have control over our class,
Yes.
I feel like maybe you brought in this gentleman as a metaphor for the way that you handle your class management.
You know, normally I would be angry at you for speaking back to me, but part of me is also a little proud that you used the word metaphor properly in that sentence.
You fucking drilled that into
No,
us.
stop it! Sit down. Sit down, Jason. Sit down.
Okay, I feel like I've realized something important. We had a conversation over there. So kids, let me. Don't play video games. I got it. Don't play video games.
Don't do it.
Because if you do, I'll come to your house and fuck your mom.
Okay. Whoa!
All right, Jennifer, as my campaign manager, there's something I have to admit to you. When we started this campaign, and you asked me if there were any skeletons in my closet, and I said there were none, I may have fibbed a little bit.
How serious is this? Is this going to affect the campaign?
Maybe. Are you familiar with Sonic the Hedgehog?
Yeah, every time I used to go to the dentist, I'd play it while in the lobby.
Yeah, well, I have a vicious addiction to Sonic the Hedgehog. Not the entire franchise, just the second game, the one with the fox as well. It's yeah, it's bad. It's really bad.
You know, you've hit it really well this far. I don't think that's going to be... What?
There's a problem. That's why I bring it up now. You know, our next stop is in Montana.
Sonic, Montana?
Yeah, I don't know if you're familiar, but the entire town's kind of themed after that little blue hedgehog. Oh!
Just thinking about him.
We take you to the Sonic Montana debate. And yes, I may have cheated on my wife, but that's behind me now. And I want you, the people of the United States, to know that while I may have left my horrid past behind, my opponent, Jim Greenspan, has not.
Okay.
Right,
the
Senator
question,
Willis.
Both
Who
sides-
told you that? Your girl? Your mistress? Is that who told you that little piece of figgledy blop?
I'm sorry, I didn't realize we were able to address
No,
our...
we're not supposed to talk to each other. Also, the question was...
Lies. He's telling lies.
The question, once again, was how would you deal with the budget deficit?
Yeah.
You don't need to go into personal lives. If you want to, the time is yours.
Can I ask my question now?
Yep, sure. This is a town hall style debate.
I
My name's Jeff Rings. I love to go fast. My question is about what would happen if lots of little bunnies were captured by an evil mechanical man in an egg-shaped spaceship. This really concerns us here in Sonic, Montana. We're talking about hometown issues here. What I want to hear is just the campaigners say, like, how would they bare their knuckles or tuck their tails between their legs and just
Here, let me get those coins.
I feel like I'm ready to listen.
Mr. Green should start, I feel.
Expand.
It's his turn.
Huh? What? I wouldn't know anything about that. Wouldn't know anything.
Your face
Is it hot in here? Is anybody else hot? I'm exhausted. I think I have heat exhaustion.
Candy, may I?
Yes, please.
Okay, sir, first of all, thank you for coming. You and your wife, your beautiful children.
thank you.
I believe, actually, I may have known your wife intimately several years ago. But the American people are over that at this point. What they're not over is the government, the national federal government. They're staying up there. And then what this man is getting to here is, it's a large shell. There's the government's in a large egg in Washington.
What?
And they're casting down upon the people in the flyover states, people of America. They're casting beyond that, and they're causing those people to tuck their tail between their legs and run. And when I'm president, I'm not going to do that. I may go and I may tap some tails from time to time. No, American people can.
This is all just rhetoric. Listen, we need to get back to the core issues, okay? What about abortion? All right? Senator Willis is pro-life, and I think he needs to get out of women's bodies and just let them make their decisions, right?
I haven't been in a woman's body in over 2 weeks.
Right? Huh? Woo.
Can I
Yes.
ask a follow-up question?
Sure, go ahead.
Well, as you know, most of beautiful Montana is green rolling hills, a zone of just green hill zone. But recently, Indian reservations have taken over, and I'm worried about Montana turning into a casino zone.
Why does this guy need to ask 8 questions in a row? All right? I feel like other people need to ask questions.
Mr. Green, do not talk back to the citizens of Sonic, Montana. It's once again your turn to go first.
Okay. Is this a question about the EPA? I am pro-environment. That's all I got.
Okay,
The
Senator
environment's
Willis,
good.
do you want to just knock this one out of the park?
I feel like, casinos are a great form of tax revenue for the states. And what I'd like to do is give the power to open casinos to the state government, to that level, right? So they're actually able to control how they'd like to control the casinos.
Okay, I'm just going to say that was
Wait, am I allowed to just maybe prod a little more on this one?
you know what?
Say your policy, say your platform was say your platform looked like a blackjack table, okay? And then you got dealt a couple cards, and there was 20 down, we're talking 20, and oh boy, you could double down. Okay, you're not addicted to gambling. Sorry.